because they told me it was three of y'all. But this is fine. It's comfortable. My name is Jesus Garcia, your host. You can like us on Facebook or you can subscribe on YouTube to keep up with the latest show. We're on live first on YouTube, and then later on we're posting on Facebook. I promise you that the podcast will be interesting to watch. Our special thanks goes to the law office of Mario Castillo, Liquid Studios, Mi Salvador Home Care, Suarez Business Management, and our own Webb County Sheriff for sponsoring our 2023 show series. We just started. We look forward to doing about 40 podcasts by the end of the year. Hopefully, we shall see. Today, we have very special guests from our southern county, which is Zapata. We're here to talk about the Zapata Trail and Fair Festival that's coming up this week and the following week. And later on, we're going to have Mr. Jaime Guerra, who's actually a committee member of the Zapata Fair Association. So, ladies, thank you for showing up.
Thank you for having us.
Well, we appreciate you making it. Now, we have the queen from Zapata, which is Idali Garcia, and she's unable to be here, but both of you are here. This is Dayanara Torres, you're present. And of course, Emily Martinez is also present. Thank you for being here.
No, thank you.
I promise you it will be short, okay? Thank you for coming. Now, we just finished our WBCA here in Laredo. We just finished, of course, Live Downs, Webb County Live Fair. And now we're having the trail ride that starts this weekend. Tell me all about it, please.
We start our trail ride in Bustamante all the way to Zapata.
But then we move on to our cook-off, which is at 4. And then from there we move on to our roping that same day. So we have 3 events going on.
It's an odd day.
So you actually start in the morning?
Yes.
My goodness. What time?
7:30
7:30. You got to be there in Bustamante, right? And then you head right back. How long is a horse? Drive?
For like 2.5 hours.
Good. That's always a lot of fun.
Yes.
How many people are going?
Many people. There's always so many people, and we make stops, we eat, take little breaks, and like just get along with everybody.
Well, awesome. So how do you feel about being selected as being part of the coronation or part of the?
It's an honor.
Yes, it truly is an honor just being able to represent our town with pride and dignity. It truly is an honor.
Does it bring also other communities to Zapata? I mean, people from Laredo and other people maybe from Roma. Is that like one of those once in a year events that happen in Zapata that brings everybody from the neighborhood together?
People from all over have gone before, and I'm hoping a lot of you people from Laredo join us.
Yes.
But you do 3 events, right? So you do the trail ride. And what else did you say you do?
And it's the cook-off, and then we have the roping later that day.
And do you know how many teams are in the cook-off?
No,
I would imagine there's quite a few.
No, I don't have the accurate amount.
Yeah, no, I didn't think, no, but I'm saying, but there's a lot of people involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And that's not even including our fair.
Yeah,
first
that's
is
next week. In fact, we're probably going to discuss that in the second segment. Now, meantime, we do have a few other people here who are going to join us. So if they can come on over here, please, if you don't mind. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. This is part of the court. Is that right?
Yes.
Correct.
Could you tell me then the names, if you don't mind? Either we can start with you. What's your name?
My name's Ezra Pettislow Cowboy.
Very good.
My name is Alisa Chapa.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Isabel.
Well, thank you for coming. Thank you. You're doing great, though. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Melanie Ann Perez.
Awesome.
My name is Emily Flores.
I take it this is the first time you all are participating, right?
Yeah.
Are you having a good time?
Well, I have been in, what do you call it? It's the, when you go on the catwalk. I have been in that one and like different ones.
Wow. So you all been involved, but you all are from Zapata, right?
Yes.
So you love, I mean, I've been to it, and I love going to Zapata because, of course, I've been to the fair many times. Is this the first time that you come to the fair, all of y'all? Or you've been coming all your lives?
No, we've been going. But it's our first time as a group attending together as royalty.
Awesome. Well, that's
Yes.
awesome. Well, I'm glad that you all are going together. Now, you're going to participate in these 3 events, and then next weekend, we got the fair.
Correct.
Right. Now, that one, tell me a little bit if you know a little bit about the fair.
Okay, well, on Thursday, we do have our show animals in the morning, and within that night, we end our night with our local DJ, which is DJ Tech 3.
And on Friday, we have Andy Bustamante, Impostores de Nuevo León. And to end the
Big
night,
dance.
yes.
It's going to be a big
And
dance.
to end the night, we have Grupo Signo.
My goodness, that's going to be...
Solido.
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 Sorry.
Yeah, well, that's okay. They're awesome, awesome music. That's for sure, and it gets packed. They're
It
going to be
does.
playing at the little, what's the name of that reception place? Is that the chamber where the chamber's at?
Like where we have our pavilion.
Oh, the pavilion.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's awesome. I know that they can just play, in the whole neighborhood, the whole community can hear the music. It's really very, very nice. So you're going to be busy doing the fair, and you're going to be doing this. Are you doing an opening event on Saturday?
I'm pretty sure on Saturday is whenever they open it up. That's where everything starts.
In Bustamante. Free tacos for everyone. Everyone will be there, I hope, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us. Is there anything I missed?
No, thank you for
Thank you for having us.
No, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I wish you all the very best. Zapata
you.
always
I
does a
want to
great
say
job.
one thing.
Monday.
If any of you are interested, we are selling tickets at Casa Raul, and if anything, you can contact us at Zapata County Fair on our Facebook page.
Well, then that means I want to buy tickets for the dance.
You
can.
Casa Raul. Well, thank you very much for being here. We're going to pass the word on today and tomorrow and all weekend. All right. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Is there anything y'all would want to say?
Do you want to say anything?
Is there anything else you want to say?
Join us at the county fair.
We will. Thank you. See you very soon. Okay, we'll see you this weekend. We'll be right back. We're going to take a short break at this time. We have Mr. Guerra coming in to talk to us a little bit more. And so I kind of wanted us to talk a little bit more about the fair than trail ride. Can you tell us when the fair is going to be?
So the fair is going to be happening March 9th through the 11th. So we're about 8 days away, to be honest.
Yeah. And is there going to be some grand opening or something? Ceremony?
Yes, it's actually going to
Actually, I apologize. Let me start. You're starting with the parade. How can I forget that?
So the parade, that's going to be happening the Saturday of March 11th. If you want the best seats to be there, you probably want to be there around 8:30 because we start early and it's a long parade. So many people from out of town want to be a part of that parade just to kind of show their vehicles off.
Well, I've been there, and I know that you have to be there around 8:30, and you want to get a but so
Yeah.
you certainly, and then you block off the area, so you certainly want to get there by 8:30 so you can get a good seat. But after that, then what happens after?
So after the parade, right? So that's actually on March 11th. So what actually starts off the fair is going to be the trail ride towards the end. So these riders are going to come in from Bustamante, Texas. It's about almost like a 2-mile kind of distance, but because it's on horseback, it could take a couple hours, not going to lie, anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. They get there, and then we do the ribbon cutting ceremony.
Right.
That's this weekend. Right. And then on Friday for the fair, right? So we can move on to those type of events because that's really where it's going to start. Right, so on Thursday, we're going to have a local DJ. His name's DJ Tech 3. And I mean, if you guys are willing to drive out there for a couple cold brews, some good food and some good music.
Next Thursday, not this. I mean, we're talking about March
that would be March 9th.
March 9th, right.
And then, so if you guys are looking for a good family-oriented night.
Would this be at the pavilion?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So if you guys are looking for a nice family night with some good music, some cold brews, some good food, right? We have all our vendor spaces are pretty much sold out.
Open. It's open. It's
free to
it's free for the public.
enter. Now Friday is when we do start charging, and there's good reason. We have premium entertainment that day.
Exactly.
So on Friday, what we're gonna end up is we're gonna start with Andy Bustamante. She's actually a Zapata local, but she came to Laredo to perform a little bit now. Now she's in the Valley performing over there. And then we actually go on from Imposores de Nuevo León.
Right.
We're excited about that. That's the first time they've ever been in Texas before, ever been in the stateside. So we're excited to have them down here. And then to finish off the night, we have Solido.
So it's pretty good. I've had them. I mean, I sponsored a dance once, and I had them, and so they're really good music.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Where's this gonna be at?
Now this is all going to be at the fairgrounds, at that pavilion. Yes, sir.
Where do they get the tickets? Are there tickets to be sold?
So currently, and this is actually going to start today here in Laredo, they're going to be selling tickets at Casa Raul and possibly Cavender's. We're going to talk to them, see if we can get that going. They're more than welcome to. It's just I don't know if we can get the tickets.
How much are the tickets?
Right now, you can find them for $15, but if you wait till the day of, they're going to go all the way up to $20.
Right.
Which isn't too bad. I mean, there's other fairs in the surrounding areas that are almost $50, $60.
Right. Exactly. And then what happens the next?
So Saturday's actually our big day. Right. So we're gonna start off with a local group. They're named Grupo Constante. They've been practicing really hard and they're excited to play for us. And then we have another group, Las Phoenix. So I know those have been over here to Laredo and they've created a lot of buzz over here. So we're happy to have them in Zapata. And then we actually go on to the next group, which is Prófugos de Nuevo León. Those guys have also never been stateside, so we're really excited for them.
So you got two brand new bands coming in from Mexico.
Yeah, up and coming.
That's great. That'll be Friday and Saturday. That will be
Saturday.
March the
10th and 11th.
10th and 11th, exactly.
And then to finish off March 11th, Bobby Pulido. Right, the guy just won a Grammy. Right,
exactly.
for Best
And everybody knows him, definitely.
And he's never been down here before, at least to Zapata.
Really?
And that's actually because he's an RGV native.
Right, exactly. He passes through to get to Laredo because he's been to Laredo many times. Now, the association, is that part of the chamber or the county, or is that, how is that?
Well, the association is actually a 501c3. We're a nonprofit. We're it's made up entirely of volunteers. So we're not part of the chamber. We're not part of the county. Of course, we do have it within county grounds, but we're separate from them.
Okay.
So we're a 501c and or C3, right?
Right, C3.
And basically all our money comes through is via sponsorships or via vendors, their fees, things like that. And a lot of that money actually goes back to the kids that are showcasing either animals or showcasing projects, things like that.
How many people do you think will actually come and visit Zapata this weekend and next weekend?
Our low numbers. These past 2 years have been kind of low because we had COVID-19 and then we had a really weird winter storm come in. Even on our low numbers, we were averaging 7,000 people per night. Now this year we're expecting with the lineup we have and the weather. I mean, it's
But it's
already
gonna be-
hot.
It's gonna be a big turnout.
I don't
definitely.
expect any cold
Yeah,
front coming
That's
in.
great.
We're thinking maybe anywhere from 10 to 11,000 people per night.
Well, then I expect the highways will be pretty full
Oh yeah.
on the way into Zapata and out of Zapata.
And then Laredo, it's I know it's about 45 to 50 minutes away, but we do have hotels there in Zapata, so that way you can have all the fun because it's gonna go late into the
Stay there.
night
Right.
and stay there. You know.
That's great. That sounds like a lot of fun. It seems like, and by the way, you also have the carnival.
Yes. Now the carnival, it's not associated with the fair. We actually hire the carnival, but they're right next to that pavilion. So not only do you have a place for all the kids to go out and have fun and take pictures, and then at nighttime, now you have the good music starting. And the tickets kind of vary.
How long are the carnival going to be there?
They're going to be there
For the
all,
weekend only, or
all
for
3
the?
days from March 9th through the 11th.
So you got 2 weeks going on of activities in Zapata, pretty much. And then, of course, she was telling us that you actually did the coronation or the competition in January. So, I mean, it's been going on for some time in
Oh
Zapata.
yeah, we started January 23rd, I believe.
Yeah, something, and then she said close to 1,000 people showed up just for that
Yeah.
event.
I mean, you
So-
talk about Zapata in UK. We have a huge auditorium that can fit over 1,000 people,
Right.
and all of it was jam packed. There were people
Wow.
sitting in the back.
That's
So
awesome.
it's good that Zapata County
Well,
Fair is getting out.
Well, Zapata is coming back. Outside the pandemic, everyone's going to be having a good time now. Is there anything else we missed?
I don't think so.
Well, if I want to buy a ticket, I go to Raul's.
Casa Raul.
Casa Raul's.
Or you
Laredo.
can also go to eventmania.com and search for Zapata County Fair. And this is where the ticket options kind of vary. I don't know if I have enough time to explain.
No, we do. Go ahead.
Yeah. So if you buy them right now, because they're still under pre-sale, it's $15, and that's going to give you a general admission. But we also do have areas for the VIP tables. Those are about $400, and you can sit 8. I mean,
That's a
that,
very good price. For Laredo numbers, it is a good
That is
price.
something
Normally you
that-
go for $800 in Laredo.
now for us, it's something new, right? You have a place to sit down. You're going to be catered. You're going to have your own restrooms, and then you have your own VIP area right in front of the stage. Now, right next to that, we also have the pit pass. Now, the pit pass is a little bit different. You're not in the general admission, but you don't have the same kind of
But you're in the front.
yeah, you don't have the same type of qualities that the VIPs have,
Right.
but you're still up in the front.
That's awesome. It seems like you all seem to have it prepared, organized, and ready to go. It's just a matter of time now.
It is the 51st annual Zapata County Fair.
A lot of experience. Well, thank you, Mr. Guerra, for being here.
Yes, and thank you, sir,
Appreciate
for
Thank
inviting
you.
me.
And the phone number, where can they reach?
You can reach us on Facebook,
Facebook?
at Zapata County Fair. You can
Okay.
also reach us on Instagram at the Zapata County Fair.
Okay.
And we're pretty responsive on there.
Great. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you were able to make it here to the podcast. I remind everybody the fair actually starts this weekend, or the activities start this weekend with a trail ride from Bustamante to Zapata, and they have the roping competition right afterwards on Saturday. Then after that, they have a cook-off. Or no, the cook-off is
The
first.
kickoff actually happens at 8 a.m. So
8 a.m.
we still need
Yeah.
teams, Well, we don't need teams, but if you guys want to come down and show off your skills, I don't know, maybe Laredo
No,
can.
Laredo does have a lot. We love to eat. We love to cook. So I can assure you,
It'd be nice to
that-
see some of your teams.
Oh, I'm
down
sure
there,
you
come
will.
play guitars.
definitely. Well, thank you for making it, and we wish you great success.
Thank you, sir. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you, you the public, for watching. You can if you like this program, please press the like button on Facebook, or you can subscribe to the program so you can continue to watch all the latest programs. I can assure you, I've been to Zapata many times. I've seen the parade many times. I've enjoyed going to Zapata. It's a great show. I really recommend that you all go. So thank you for being here.
Sir.
Thank you for watching. Until next week.